I just wanted to jump on here to share my testimony how God woke me up from my slumber. So to begin with, back in 2019, I believe it was the fall season when I started to have a dream about the coming of Jesus. But prior to that, I was a person who doesn't care in anything except to mind my own business, hating people. I was bitter, totally selfish, done a lot of damage to other people, all kind of sins. Worse was I don't have a prayer life, like I forgot my creator. Though I was once saved over a decade ago, I believe I was a teenager at that time until I became a lukewarm and spiritually dead. My goal is to work and save money, thinking a lot more for the future, going back to school, having a lot of dreams to fulfill in life. I am even surrounded by the people who don't believe to Jesus, and I never go to a church. But everything changed when suddenly one night I had a vivid dream, and within that dream there was a voice, and he was talking to me saying that Jesus is coming. When I woke up, it shook my spirit. But the dream did not stop there. I know that God waking me up from my slumber, like a father when he's telling me it's time to go home, I have to obey. I started to search people who had the same dreams like I had, and fortunately they were a lot. I actually followed them, some of them. During that time, I still have more dreams followed about the rapture and the end times. One of my friends telling me, that is just only a dream. But I tell you, it's really different when I'm having a normal dream. I know God speaks through dreams. There's no way I would have known about this. But as it is written in Acts 2, verse 17, and it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. At first, I was so hesitant to share this to some of my friends. I was surprised that even the people who call themselves Christians doesn't believe that we are living in the last days. I know one at work who is a Christian, and I told him that anytime is rapture, and he was telling me there's no persecution yet and blah blah. It is written in John 10 verse 27, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. Most of the people I shared, they always saying, nobody knows the hour, and then they continue their own business. And I notice they don't like to listen, especially when I am telling them what's gonna happen after the rapture. They easily get irritated. I can see in their faces. They said it is scary, and then they try to change topic. The year 2021 to 2022 was really tough for me during the mandate, but God protected his people, especially when you try to warn people and telling Jesus is coming, they think I'm crazy. This is the time when I saw almost all the people at work put their trust and faith to the government. The people I thought who are churchgoers are the one who gonna stand for Christ, but it wasn't. Indeed, narrow is the way. They push everything for me to take the thing that will defile me, but God is greater than the one who is in the world. I was feeling alone at that time, but the Holy Spirit comforted me. This world is full of lies. At that time, this verse always reminds me, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So for the people listening to this, if one day people disappeared, it was the rapture. And if you found yourself left behind, believe in Jesus and surrender your life to him. But do it now while we still have time, and don't ever take the mark of the beast. Do not take, it will condemn you. It is far better to suffer for a little while and die for him and go to heaven than to try to save your life here on earth and go to hell forever. in Revelation chapter 13 verse 16 to 17, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So endure till the end, and you will be saved. God bless.